welcome to the Family Fudge. If you're finding me for the first time, my name is Jennifer, and generally on this channel I share all things mommy and family related. I am a busy homeschooling mom of 4, and today I'm going to be sharing with you a plan with me. And this is actually going to be my very first ever plan with me. Okay, so on today's plan with me, I'm going to be using only items that you could find at Michael's. So none of these things came from Etsy. They're easily attainable at your local Michael's or even Hobby Lobby. Okay, so today I'm going to be using my seasonal happy planner. I'm also going to be using some washi tape in the holiday collection. And then I have a booklet of inspirational quote stickers. I also have the seasonal book of stickers. And I believe this one is called the Let Love Fill Your Life sticker book. And this one is beautiful. It's filled with all kinds of, almost like a kit, in all different color schemes and patterns. And then I'm going to be using one item from the Recollections brand. And I really wanted these for the habit trackers. Also, I have my palette knife to help me cut my washi. Today I'm going to be using my Pilot Friction pen, and this is an erasable pen. Alright, let's get started. Now I'm actually going to be posting this on a week delay, just for safety reasons. So I'm looking at planning January from the 23rd to the 29th. Alright, so you can kind of see we have the snowflake, sort of wintry blue design going on here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set down my washi, and I'm going to be using this snowflake pattern. So right now it is a Sunday night. All of my kids have gone to bed. Before I started on this project, my husband and I actually sat down and we went over both of our schedules together, and now I'm ready to get this in my planner because I actually am going to be using my planner as more of a to-do list. When I meet with my husband and we're working on schedules, we actually are going to be putting them in our phone so that they're more portable, but this is going to serve as my personal to-do list, and it'll be kind of fun to look back and see what we did. So it's kind of a journal as well. And so I'm going to go ahead and start by decorating it up. I'm definitely not a no white space planner. I do love stickers, but I can't spend all day decorating this planner either. So I'm going to put my stickers on, and then I will actually write in the plan. Here's my sticker book, and I'm going to be using this one. Okay, I'm going to stop decorating at this point and start getting on to the actual planning part. As you can see, I still have a few stickers left. And after I'm done planning, if I have room, I might add those in. I might not. I'm not quite sure yet. Before I write anything down, I'm going to go ahead and let you know how I'm using this. Now, this whole top section here is all dedicated to things that I need to do with my kids. So their appointments, their classes, their practices that they have to go to are all in this section, all kid related. And then down here is my to-do list. My chores for the day, my things that I need to get done are all going to be there. And then in this bottom section is where all of my YouTube endeavors are going to go. And I went ahead and created a divide here. And the top here, the top section is going to have my production schedule. So the videos I'm hoping to make that day are going to go on the top. And then on the bottom, I have my posting schedule. So when I'm actually going to post that video will go on the bottom. And I'll give you a little bit of a closer look of my sidebar here. So here I have my inspirational quote that is important, and it says, "Today is full of wonderful things." And then here I have my habit tracker section. And then I have this little section I'm leaving blank for things that I want to remember. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fill out the habit tracker section of this planner. And I really like this idea. You know, they say to make a habit out of something that you really have to do it for, what, at least 21 days. And so I'm gonna go ahead and write the things that I want to become a habit. And I'm gonna go ahead and write it in these boxes. And each day that I accomplish that goal, I'm gonna check it off. And then maybe those habits will become. Okay, so number one here, I really wanna get better at exercising more often. So I'm gonna go ahead and write that here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to my purple Pilot Friction pen. The next thing I want to do is try to have more no spend days. You know, days of the week where you, on purpose, don't spend any money. Okay, back to my blue pen. Now, if you've been around on my channel for a while, you know that I'm trying to make a point of spending alone time with each child each day, so that they have that positive attention and they don't go looking for it in negative ways. So I'm just going to go ahead and write kids. And I know that means alone time with the kids. Doing something special that they want to do all by themselves. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to put is John. That is my husband's name. And one of the things that I really want to try to get into the habit of doing is finding random acts of kindness that I can do for him throughout the week. He is always doing sweet and thoughtful things for me, and I really want to get better at finding little things that I can do to just show him that I care and maybe make his life a little bit easier. So I'm going to go ahead and put John on there. Then the last thing I'm going to put is a huge struggle for me, and that is sleep. I'm going to go ahead and make it a goal to try to get to bed before midnight as many times as I can throughout the week. I think that has a lot of benefits. Alright, so I'm not quite sure what I want to write in this don't forget section. I'm just going to go ahead and put 4 bullet points with stickers for now. Alright, so on to the rest of the week. So I probably should start with Monday, but I have a really big thing happening on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I'm going to go ahead and start with those first because it's kind of a big deal. And I'm going to Disneyland, so I'm going to get those on the calendar first. Now these stickers actually came free in the mail. I did not get these at Michael's. This came with one of those sign up to buy DVD offers, and these are all stickers. So let's see, which one should I use? Something that kind of goes with this color scheme. Maybe Snow White? She's classic Disney. Let's see, where should we put her? Let's see. We shall put her in my to-do section because that's what I'm doing that day. Let's go ahead and put her right here. There we go. And we're actually going to be gone, let's see, Thursday and Friday. Let's do this. Go. So we're going to go ahead and block out this time because we're going to be at Disneyland. On Monday evenings with our family, we like to do something called Family Home Evening. And so what that means is we set aside a special time where we do fun things together, and we might have a scripture study, a lesson, we might make some refreshments, and so I want to make sure that I get that on the list. We don't always do this on Mondays, and it doesn't always get done, but we've been really trying hard this year to get that done. So I'm going to go ahead and write FHE, and that stands for Family Home Evening. Let's get a little bit closer so you can see that. So that's going to be happening on Monday. Here's my to-do list on Monday. Because we have FHE, I need to be sure to have my treat prepared, because we normally make some kind of cookies or brownies or have some kind of treat after we have our devotional and our lesson and things like that. Let's see, what else? I need to prepare the lesson for Family Home Evening. I still have a few things I need to buy for our upcoming Disneyland trip, so I'm going to go ahead and write Target on there. I need to get out to Target. I need things for the baby and water bottles to take. What else? I'm going to need to spend some time cleaning the bathroom and laundry. Always laundry. Okay, so like I said, this section here is dedicated to my YouTube videos. So I want to go ahead and put something to denote which is which. So I'm going to put a little S here for shooting. That's when I'm going to make the video. And then I'm going to take a P sticker and stick that there, because that's when I'm going to post the video. So this Monday, let's see. I'm just getting back to work here. I had to take a quick break to feed the baby. I have a 6-month-old baby, guys, if you didn't know that. And it was time for him to eat. So I just finished up with him, and now I can finish this planning. Okay, so I think we got most of Monday done. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish my YouTube stuff for the day. Let's see. I know that there's going to be a Costco haul posting that day. Let's see, because we're going to Disneyland later in the week, I'm going to go ahead and do my what's for dinner video, and that's going to be tacos. So I'm going to make that video on Monday. And now on to Tuesday. I think I'm going to take one of these. Which one do I want here? I'm going to go ahead and get a remember sticker. Come on, remember sticker. And I'm going to go ahead and put this here. Okay. So obviously I don't want to give away too much information here. We are dealing with kids and schedules, so I'm just going to go ahead and put a reminder. I know I have something that I need to take Mackenzie to on that day. And I think that's it. I don't think anybody else has anything going on. Okay, so to do on Tuesday. Let's see. Okay, so on Tuesday I need to work on packing my diaper bag for Disney. What else? I need to clean out my purse so that it's not full of trash when we go to Disney. I need to check my reservations. We have reservations at the Blue Bayou restaurant, and I'm super excited about that. And I probably should check the hotel information as well, just to be sure what time we can check in and all that kind of stuff. What else? What area should I clean? Let's see, on Tuesday. The kids' rooms. Yeah, I think I should be focused on the kids' rooms. Maybe reorganize their closet a little bit. get that all cleaned up. Okay, so Tuesday, production. What am I gonna make on Tuesday? What video do I wanna make? Well, since I'm getting my diaper bag stuff ready on Tuesday, I should probably film what's in my diaper bag. What's in my Disney diaper bag? Yes, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and make a video about what we take to Disney for a baby and why, and what is posting on that day. Let's see, I think it's gonna be a vlog. Just a vlog of our life that day. Okay, and now on to Wednesday. Let's see, what do I have going on with the kids on Wednesday? Do I have anything? I think we have a park day that day. So I'm gonna go ahead and find, I think we're just gonna go ahead and use one of these ones. Let's go ahead and use this one just for fun. Then I'll put these. Okay, and going to be park day. We're homeschoolers, but we have so many opportunities to be involved. We can be busy every day with extracurricular things if we wanted to. On Wednesday, I need to pack our suitcases. We're only going to be at Disney for about 2.5 to 3 days, so I don't really need to pack too much. We're going to try to pack light this time. So I definitely want to get the suitcases packed. And the toiletries. I need to make these protein balls. Okay, I have a recipe that I need to make that day. Protein balls. And if you can read that, it kind of got all mixed together a little bit. Let's see, what else? If I'm going to make the protein balls that day, I think I'll go ahead and put that on my production schedule. Recipe, and what video is going out on that day? Oh, what's for dinner Wednesday? That's right. That's the video going out on Wednesday. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that blank for now because I think that's it. All right, on to Thursday. Okay, here's a really good sticker for this one. Put this one right in the middle here, and this one says, I wish I had more vacation days. On these days, the kids are going to be with Grandma, while John and I get to go to Disneyland. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that there. I'm not gonna schedule their days because I won't be with them. I'm gonna miss them, but it'll be fine. So let's see, what else on Thursday? On Thursday, we have to leave at probably 3 a.m. We're gonna be leaving to drive down to Disney. Let's see, what else do we need to do? We are going to be going to Disneyland that day and not DCA at all. Some videos we want to make while we're at Disney, probably vlog it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that down here for my YouTube production schedule. We have some vlogs that we want to make that day. And I'm thinking we might make a video about the hotel that we're staying at, just so I get a lot of questions about, you know, which hotels are the best around Disneyland. So maybe if I make a video, it will let people know exactly how the hotel is, the one that we're staying at. We're actually going to be staying at 2 hotels while we're there, so maybe I'll make a video, sort of a review. Let's see, and what video is going out that day? I think, since I made the protein balls on this day, those could go there. Or what's in my Disney bag? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Disney bag on that day. That way I don't have 2 cooking videos back to back. And let's see. Ooh, on Thursday, we have, let's see, dining reservations for the Electrical Light Parade dining package. So I'll have to make sure to remember that. And then that night we have the electrical light parade. So that'll be exciting. Okay, and then on to Friday. I'm not going to be with the kids on that day. They're going to be with Grandma. Let's see. So let's see. I put a sticker there, so I can't really write anything. But on that day, we're going to be in DCA for the day. And then I need an important sticker. Where is my important sticker? Okay, so on that day, we have reservations at the Blue, how do you spell Bayou? I'm not sure. B-A-Y-O-U. Okay, so John and I have dinner reservations at the Blue Bayou on Friday. I am so looking forward to it. It is delicious and it's so romantic. And what video is going to go out on that day, on Friday? Oh, that's right. It's going to be the protein balls. All right, so on to Saturday. Now Saturday we just have a half day at Disney and then we have to come back home. So let's see, what should we put there? So I'm not going to put anything with the kids here. I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure what they're going to be doing that day. They will be with Grandma. I'm going to go ahead and put this little Love It sticker. Ooh. Little flag right there. So let's see, we're gonna need to leave Anaheim no later than probably 1 p.m. just so we get home in time to be with the kids. We have to pack up, make sure we have enough gas to get home, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put this really cute shopping day sticker right there because we are going to be going to Aldi for the very first time because there's an Aldi close to Disneyland and we are going to stop there. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that right there to remind me that we're going to stop at Aldi. Let's see, so what video? I think we're going to make a haul video at Aldi's and see what we can get. So Aldi haul, and we'll probably vlog the drive home. And what video is going out that day? I'm not quite sure what video is going to go out that day. I have some things that I've made previous that might go out that day. And then Sunday. I really should get some stickers, like some church stickers, but I don't have any right now. So let's put today's plan right here. And we'll use up the rest of these little bullet stickers right here. We have church in the morning. And that's at 9 a.m. so we cannot be late. I'm going to be doing more scheduling on Sunday for sure. I'm going to go ahead and put a schedule sticker. Where do I want to fit this guy? Right there. There we go. So Sunday's going to be my scheduling day. I'll meet with my husband and we'll talk about the following week and then maybe I'll make another one of these. So on Sunday, I'm not planning on making any videos, but if this video turns out okay, I will post this plan with me. Okay guys, here it is. I put it back in my planner and now I'm ready to go to bed. Thank you so much for joining me for this first Plan With Me video. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down below. If you are a planner expert and you have any tips or tricks, let me know as well. Thanks for watching and I will see you next time.